into another apartment, and these are all the books I won't be taking with me. I love this one. It's a quiet and moving story, although it does explore a dark topic. It's about the cost of kindness and the light that can exist in dark places. I would especially recommend to read this over Christmas time. I'm only letting it go because my copy is a hardcover. I love the Makioka sisters. I feel like sometimes it was a bit boring, but overall, I have really good memories of reading it. It follows 4 sisters in pre-war Japan, and each of the sisters sits differently on the conservative liberal scale, and I feel like that captures the time very well. Also, Tanizaki is a really important figure in Japanese literature. I remember reading Miyako Kawakami and her alluding to Tanizaki, and I was glad that I read this first. This one wasn't for me. It is about a grown-up woman, a mother, who's consumed by love for a man who doesn't love her back. French literature often puts romantic love above everything else, and I don't always appreciate that. This one also wasn't for me. It's about post-apartheid South Africa, and while the writing is very realistic, if you take all the events and characters at face value, this won't make any sense, and it only does so once you start reading it symbolically. No, I guess I just prefer fiction that works on both levels. Okay, don't unfollow me, but I have to admit that Virginia Woolf and also Clarice Lispector are 2 authors that I just don't get and don't understand what's in there. While I appreciate the artistry, the stream of consciousness style is really hard for me to follow. I guess I just like writing that sparks thought more than a feeling, and it's really hard to catch a thought with such a fluid structure of storytelling. I really love this book. It's a memoir about a young woman, half Korean, half American, navigating identity, grief, and relationship with her mother. It's layered and emotional, and while I'm not a Korean American, I still saw a lot of myself as an immigrant. A beautiful and important book. I actually highly recommend it. A contemporary American classic. If you don't know, it's about 5 sisters living in American suburbs who decide to end their lives, and it's not a spoiler, we learned that on the first page. However, I don't know, I feel like the topic is so disturbing that I find it really hard to connect with. This one is a classic coming-of-age story, one of the first books that I've bought after moving to New York. It's about growing up and creating a life for yourself despite the circumstances you were born into. It's engaging, resilient, and hopeful. I liked it. This was a surprise favorite. It's set during the Ottoman Empire times and is filled with dreamy, sensory descriptions of Istanbul, a city that has a special place in my heart. Unless you truly don't enjoy historical fiction, I'd recommend giving this a try.